So, good morning, everybody. Myself, Acharya Vishvendra, and today I'm going to discuss a worksheet on binding energy. So, let's begin with the worksheet. So, here is the worksheet on binding energy. So, the first question is what is binding energy? So, binding energy is delta m into c square, where delta m is the mass defect of nucleons. Next is binding energy per nucleon. So, it is delta mc square by a, where a is the mass number of a particular nucleus. So, that is binding energy per nucleon. Next is binding energy per nucleon is maximum for, so this is maximum for iron 56. Next is variation of binding energy per nucleon. So the graph is like this and it has a maxima for iron 56. Next is binding energy per nucleon for stability region. So that is nearly constant for stability region and value lies between 8.75 and 7.6 mega electron volt. Next is energy released per fission. So it is about 200 mega electron volt. Next is energy released per fusion. So per fusion energy released is about 17.6 mega electron volt. Next is energy released per gram in fission. So per gram in fission energy is 8.2 into 10 is to the power 10 joule. Next is energy released per gram in fusion. So that is about 1.6 into 10 is to the power 14 joule. Next is for a spontaneous nuclear reaction, Q is positive, mass of reactant is greater than mass of product, but binding energy of product is greater than binding energy of reactant. Next is binding energy for lithium 7, so it's about 39.2 mega electron volt. Next is binding energy per nucleon for this, it is about 5.6 mega electron volt. Next is dimensions of binding energy. So binding energy is the energy itself, so its dimension is m1l2 t minus 2. Next is SI unit of binding energy, so it is joule. Next is CGS unit of binding energy, it is erg. Next is general used unit of binding energy, it is mega electron volt. Next there is a question that there is a nucleus of mass m plus delta m. It breaks down into two daughter nuclei having mass m by 2 each, and Q value of the reaction is Q over here. So first thing, for the above reaction find mass defect. So mass defect is difference of masses, that is mass of reactant minus mass of product, so it is delta m. Next is Q value, so Q value is delta m into c square. Next is speed of B, so speed of B is, we can say that half of the energy will provide kinetic energy to B. So after calculations, speed of B comes out to be c under root twice delta m by m. Next is speed of C, so both are symmetrical, speed of C will also be same. Next is momentum of B, so momentum is mass into velocity, so that will be momentum of B. Similarly will be the momentum of C, as both are symmetrical, so both is having equal momentum in terms of magnitude. Next is kinetic energy of B, so half energy will be provide kinetic energy, so that will be delta mc square by 2. Next is kinetic energy of C, same answer. Maximum binding energy per nucleon, it's about 8.8 mega electron volt for iron 56. Next is for which nuclei binding energy per nucleon is maximum, so it is maximum for iron 56. And binding energy per nucleon for stability region, that is nearly 8.75 to 75 mega electron volt. So as we have seen that these are the basic worksheets, a basic testing mechanism of what you have studied. So when you have completed your study of binding energy, then check your preparation through these simple worksheets. And this is level 1 worksheet. Soon we'll upload level 2, level 3, and then up to, the level will increase gradually. So you should try checking your working efficiency, checking your studies with the help of these worksheets, and check that how many questions you are able to do in the first attempt. And if you are unable to solve certain questions, then instead of studying things again, you can directly learn from these worksheets and directly update your mind brain system, so that you don't need to spend much time on further studies. Actually the thing is that effective study means if you study a topic for, let's say, 5 hours, then during 5 hours you should be able to attempt the questions asked in JEE and NEET or any competitive exam using only those 5 hours, because here the game is of the time. You don't have time to revise, or a very less time to revise. Suppose you are studying, then daily about 25 to 30 pages of A4 size are covered. So if you are not able to get 100% efficiency in those pages, then how you will cope up, how you will manage? Suppose you studied 30 pages today and you are able to only transfer 20 pages to your mind brain system. You are able to retain only 20 pages, so that means 10 pages are remaining from today's task. Then tomorrow there will be 30 pages, so that 10 pages will be added, so that will make 40 pages, then 50 pages, then 60 pages. So ultimately work burden, the backouts will increase, and that will increase your stress level, your anxiety level, and that will distract you when studies. So it's very necessary to manage to optimize your preparation along with the line of action of the exam. So just study with the purpose that you should be able to attempt to solve the questions based on that topic. And normally what happen is, in schools there is a different pattern followed. There is a very less focus on numericals or the problem solving skills. So as an impact of that, students have to suffer a lot, because our mind brain system, it is attached to what it has done. We are attached to our emotions, our belief systems, the way we work, the way we like working, our understanding. But when you have to check yourself, you are preparing for some target, then the first question is, you need to think beyond your own belief system. Just think as per the requirements of that particular exam. Don't think that I know this. Just think what are the requirements of exam, how my mind brain system should work so that I can perform in that exam. Only then you are gonna crack the exam. Otherwise you'll just struggle with your own belief system, your thoughts, your beliefs, this and that. You'll do arguments, you'll be having thoughts, you'll discuss, you will shout, you will do this and that, but you'll not be able to solve questions effectively. So these worksheets are a sort of testing mechanism to check your mind brain system, to check working of your mind brain system, that is it optimized for exams or you are just trapped in your own belief systems. So attempt these questions in a single setting, and the duration of the videos are about 3 to 5 minutes. So in 3 to 5 minutes we have covered all the basic concepts, basic formulas, the basic vocabularies related to the topics, so that you can have a basic idea of your understanding. If you have done the first level worksheet, then we will upload the next level worksheets to as to check your efficiency in complex problems, in higher level problems. So if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.